Okay, if you have never tried paintball before, there's no way you know how much fun it is. But we're going to try to show you live here this morning. So behind me, this is an inflatable range, and Mike has all kinds of gear. Bud, can we get a look at you real quick? He's suiting up. He's already had his safety lesson. We have gobs of gear here as well. We're going to inspire you over the next couple of minutes to get your family, your friends, your colleagues together. Bill Metzger owns Mad Cow Paintball. Hi, Bill. Also with us, Eric Smith. That's your title. Stephen Shack. I'm a little bit out of breath because I was running to get out here to see you guys so we could take part in this. Talk to us about paintball. It's not new, but it's going to be new to a lot of people.
Yep. We've been around since 2003. Paintball's been around from 1981.
Long time. And so you've got the safety thing down pat, all of those concerns that people who are new to it are going to ask you. You've got those questions like, does it hurt?
It's like being slapped with a towel. It does sting a little bit, but that's the fun of it.
And Stephen, another concern that people might have before they try it is, once I get paint on my clothes, are they ruined? Does this stuff wash out?
Yes, it's made out of a PEG. It's a food product, and it's all biodegradable, and it's water soluble. So as long as you wash your stuff out, at the end of the day, you'll be just fine. And
when it comes to gear, what do I have to buy before I come to Mad Cow?
You don't have to buy anything. We have rental equipment that you can purchase for the day. It's $42. With that, you get your mask, your marker, 500 paintballs, a pod pack, and air for the day, plus entry.
You're set, totally set. So just bring yourself. Mike is, hey bud, Mike is showing off some of the gear that you guys brought in from Louisville here this morning. He's already had a little bit of a lesson, so he understands some of the do's and don'ts. That's pretty typical when people come to Mad Cow, right? You talk to them about laying the ground rules, and so they know what to do so that they're having fun, and there aren't many issues.
That's right. They have to go through safety. Safety lasts about 20 minutes. Then they go out to the target range where we do have a radar gun that they have to shoot through. We chronograph or shoot at the radar gun at 285 feet per second. Anything over 300 is dangerous. So they have to go through that, and from there they go out to the fields and just experience the time of their life.
Hey Bill, talk to me about this inflatable range you brought here outside Scripps Studios. This thing's a monstrosity. What's it for?
At times it's my grandchildren's playpen.
The rest of the time, Bill, what's it for?
It's just an inflatable target range that we can take to different events and let people experience shooting a marker. We do call them markers, not guns, because you're playing a game where you are marking players, not shooting people.
Mike has never played paintball before, which to me is just sinful. Because I'll tell you, we had a group of people from work here get together one weekend and do it. We were telling stories. Like, it's been a couple of years, and we're still talking about how much fun it was. What are the benefits of getting together and playing paintball?
It's a great team building exercise. It's very intense as far as adrenaline rush. You have to communicate. It's Steve, what else? There's so much.
There's a lot that comes in with paintball. It's a great team building exercise. You need a lot of leadership skills. It also helps work on communication and just really brings people together. You got to rely on somebody else. If there's 2-3 people shooting at you and you want to tell them to go run in the open, they really got to trust you.
Well, and it was good activity. Like physically, it was a little bit more demanding than I thought it would be. We got our heart rate up, and we were out in the outdoors. And do you have courses, or what is like when you go and you play paintball? It's not just an open field, is it? You've got some areas to hide and duck and work with.
That's correct. We've got a woods ball field, which is about 7 acres that we've been working on.
Hold on, Mike wants to celebrate his. Yeah, but how'd that feel, Mike?
It felt great. I hit a bottle of water.
You're a stud. Keep going. Yeah, Bill, what were you going to add?
Well, I was going to show you guys when I can about the difference in paintballs. This is a.
Hold on. Jesse's over here talking about Mike. Okay, here I'll show the camera this. So what's this, Bill?
Drop that from your height.
Okay.
That's a tournament paintball.
So he says that's a tournament paintball. Okay,
this is a rec ball.
This is a rec ball?
You have to throw that to the ground.
It just bounced. Yeah, it didn't really do anything.
No.
It didn't break.
And we do sell quality paintballs. That way it does not sting as bad as, say, some other paintballs that you buy that may be on sale at other places.
So you got to know what you're getting. I mean, there are different grades of quality with everything on the market, and this is no different.
Exactly. Mike is shooting one of our rental markers.
Do you have, he seems to be struggling a little bit with accuracy. Do you have any? I saw you get a Teletubby and a bottle of water. Oh, you did? You got a couple more I couldn't see around the side of the range.
Well, he is shooting what's called a reball, which is a hollow rubber ball. They're not as accurate as a paintball. Remember, you are shooting a 68 caliber ball through a smooth bore barrel. There's no rifling. You're accurate to about 120 feet. After that, it starts wavering badly depending on the wind and any type of...
Listen, some of us aren't accurate within a fraction of that distance.
That's when we call it spray and pray. You just shoot as hard and fast as you can.
That was kind of my philosophy. Spray and pray. Did you hear what he said? That's awesome. Are there any age, because I'm watching Mike go, obviously he's fine. Are there any age ranges or restrictions at Mad Cow with paintball?
Basically, we usually advise people to only come out once the kid's about 10 years old. That's usually about the point that, you know, they're not going to feel hurt or have a problem with that. But basically, as long as you're willing to get out there, we've had players from 10 years old all the way up to 100 years old.
Which means families can do this.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, Bill, you see gobs of families at Mad Cow. You're a family-owned business, so I know that that's cool to you. Give us some other ideas about groups, and especially as we have some events coming up. Like I was talking to a neighbor last night about you guys, and her daughter they just went into their summer season. A bunch of kids are going to be seniors in high school. They're looking for stuff to do this summer. And I said, try paintball. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Give us some ideas about groups.
Well, last week we had a Sweet 16 birthday party. There's about 12 girls that came out. They had a blast. We have bachelorette parties that come out.
That's awesome.
Some of them go to Goodwill and purchase dresses and come out and play in the dresses. We have bachelor parties, corporate outings, birthday parties, family reunions.
Yeah.
You name it, they come out and play.
Well, and I'll tell you, they've got a special offer for you, our Morning Blend viewers, since you're watching right now. When you call to reserve and say, okay, Bill, Steven, we want to bring a whole group out, they'll be able to hook you up and get you a spot, and then they're going to save you some money just because you are watching at this very moment. Give us a word about where we find you from Omaha as we're heading toward Louisville. Which turns do we make?
If you go out I-80 to the Sapp Brothers exit, which is, I believe, 144th Street, Highway 50, go south to the Louisville exit, turn left, get on Highway 66, go toward the little town of, toward Plattsmouth. Once you get about 3 miles out of town, turn...
Are those on your website? Because I'm not keeping... Okay.
Yes.
We're going to send you to your website because at this point my head's spinning.
Yes.
But it's not far at all from where we are here.
It's 30 miles south of Omaha.
Yeah, and we're at 108th and L, so you just jump on the interstate and go. Steven, thank you so much for being here. Really nice to meet you. Bill, great to have you on the show as well. Guys, and to your whole team for setting this up. It was just a pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Well done, bud. Okay, we're going to go from this to mosquitoes.